信を確認。
Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on Tensura King of Monsters. So basically this is the time I got reincarnated as a slime game. There is actually only one Tensura game actually known. There's probably two. The second one is not in global or it's not in English. But there is actually a new the time I got reincarnated as a slime game coming out in the future. But before that, I wanted to make a video on this game because this game is technically dying. This game did not do well, and right now the game, yeah, it's not doing too well. There's not that many content and a lot of other stuff in this game is making players not players. So we're going to take a look at the gameplay and all of that stuff in this game, get a few impressions on this game. I already made several videos on this game previously, but due to right now how the stuff is going, I feel like it was better just to do a restarted like first look at this game. So I haven't played this game. I don't really play weekly. I just recently re-downloaded the game. The reason why I didn't really like this game, and I feel like the reason why people didn't like this game, is because of how hard this game is. Now, unlike previous games or other games, when you use your characters, you can pretty much just make a team with all the best characters, and your team will work perfectly fine. You can clear through harder content. But in this game, there's something called synergy, and without synergy, you literally can't clear through the content. So if I go over to characters, now I'm actually happy that there was a collaboration. As you can see, Eyes on Gold from I forgot the name of the anime, but yeah, there's the characters and design in this game is actually very good. So you can tell they already spent a bunch of like resources and currencies to actually work on its characters. When the collaboration for Overlord, yeah, I remember the name now. So when the collaboration for Overlord came out, I did drop back into the game. I did try to get multiple characters, but yeah, at the end I was only able to get two. I got other SS characters, as you can see, but yeah, not that many SS characters. But I do believe I have most of the S characters and all of the A characters. But yeah, what's important in this game is not how OP the character is the synergy. So even if I get all the SS characters, I'm trying to make a team of that, it probably will not work unless I have synergy. So if I go over to her, as you can see, there's different type of skills right now. So we got ultimate skill, which is obviously how it is regularly in other games. We got the auto attack, we got synergy attack over here. Now this is very important if you want to clear through harder content in the game. So when you're making a team, you want to make sure that the synergy is perfect. Without the synergy, you literally won't be able to do auto attacks properly, and you won't be able to clear through most of the content in a game. So yeah, if I go over to, is there a way, battle array? No, that's not it. I think it is. Yeah. So this is the team I'm running right now. I don't think the synergy is the best over here. If I go over, is there a way I can take a look at the synergy? I believe there is. So this is Rimuru. So yeah, this is a synergy. As you can see, it says 1 synergy for Rimuru, 5 for her. So this is all the characters that have synergy with her, so they work well together, and 1 synergy with her. That is because Overlord characters don't have that many synergies, as you can see. So only 1. Yeah, kind of bad. We got him over here. So if I want to make this better, I can actually, if I wanted to focus on Hinata over here, so she has a synergy with Overlord guy over here. So technically this team is just helping out Hinata over here. But if I wanted to help out other characters, let's say I want to focus on Eyes on Goal, then I'll get other characters that increases the synergy. So right now all my synergy are focused on this unit over here. So if I go back and start switching out characters, so I really don't know how synergy works too well in this game. Like I said, I don't play it too often, and it's been a while since I actually played. But usually if I wanted to run a team, I'll take a look away efforts. Take a look at this. So synergy 6 now, 1. Wow, okay, she just keeps getting a lot of synergy with other characters. So I guess Hinata over here is a character you can actually run with multiple other units. Actually, if I take out Hinata, let's take a look at the synergy right now. So 5, 1, 1, 1. So yeah, this is a poorly made team. No synergy at all. So yeah, this team will not do well in harder content. So going back to the title of this video, is this game dying? I actually think so. Because if you take a look at Sensory Towers, which goes over the information or the stats, the amount of money the games are making, you take a look at it and you see Sensory Towers have put this game at a very low rating. So right now it's September, they got 40k downloads, but with the revenue they only got 10k, which is absolutely abysmal for an anime game. Anime games really strive off the IP, so the fact that this game isn't even getting over 100k, it's a bad look. So yeah, is this game going to get shut down in the future? I'm not really too sure, but I honestly think it might, based on the amount of money they're making. Is it better for them to run this type of game if they're not making that big amount of money? So anyway, synergy with this one is actually poor as well, but we're just going to run with this. Obviously, I wouldn't say that without synergy you won't play through the harder content. Actually, yeah, I would say that. So with this game, there's so many type of strats you can run that makes it harder for people to go ahead and play, because they're used to games where you don't need to build a full team that works well together. But yeah, because my characters are so OP, I don't really need to work on synergy at the moment. There's other ways you can actually buff up your stats in the game besides upgrading your characters, which is fantastic, because then you don't really need to rely on synergy that much. Obviously with harder content you will, but with this it's perfect, as you can see. Now the ultimate skills for some of these characters definitely good. Can I show you the, okay, I have her over here. Ultimate skill, basically I've forgotten what it does. I think it retains our HP, but you don't really need to work on her ultimate skill, because what you need to do is watch her do the ultimate attack. I'm not really too sure. One of her attack does like a huge amount of AoE that makes her very, very OP. So yeah, there's no way I'm gonna lose. Oh, my character's got freeze. Merlium, look at his ultimate over here. So the next time I got reincarnated as a slime game will be coming out. I'm not really too sure, but I will definitely make a separate video on that game. That game is definitely dope. There's actually several reasons why I believe this game is dying. The main one I believe is the characters. You can't get, the chances of you getting the characters that you want are very, very low. If you go over to social network, which is where you can take a look at the amount of characters in the game. So as you can tell, I do have most of the characters. All I'm missing is a bunch of this units over here. But those haven't got a rerun in a long time. I believe the first few weeks of this game released, we did get those characters, but after that we haven't been getting any reruns. So yeah, I do have a bunch of these characters missing. Yeah, so there's not that many characters if you think about it though. If you take a look at my account, I actually have most of these characters, and a bunch of the SS characters I don't have is because there haven't been any rerun banners. Now another reason why I think this game isn't doing too well, like I said, is very hard to get into this game, and another reason is the rates. I mean, this ties in with what I mean by getting characters. If you go over to the summons, the rates in this game is absolutely garbage, and with this other material over here, so this material is what you need to use to summon for SS characters. Currently we don't have any. Oh yes, we do. So this is an SS banner over here, which you get a guarantee that's 70 summon. But as you can see, it's very hard to get this material. I have been farming for a long time just to get this material. With the events that comes out, I believe every 2 weeks or something like that, you're able to get about, is it 1 multi from this, as long as you farm. So I do believe you can save up, but you won't be able to get the characters without going to pity. So if you go over to view details, this is the rates right now. So the rates for SS characters are actually abysmal. You won't be getting the character before getting pity. So with all the SS characters I've had, the only way I got them was actually going all the way to pity. Now with the Overlord collaboration, there was actually a way to get them relatively quicker, which is the pity was actually at 30. So 30 summons was actually very, very good for pity. But with this one over here, 70, you do need to spend all your materials, and then it's going to take you months and months to farm out the remaining materials required. But with this over here, there's also like the terrible rates with this banner as well, even if it's just to get S rank characters. So we're going to skip through that. And yeah, this is actually abysmal as well for rates for this banner as well. The different banners have different rates. Let's take a look at this one. So S rank 1.8%, which is also abysmal, and to get an SS rank, that is 0.25. so yeah, as you can tell, the chances of you getting the characters you care about from this anime is very, very low. And with that, a lot of people are just quitting the game because of that, I think. Or people are not bothered to enter this game because getting the summoning materials are very hard to do, and you have to be farming for a very, very long time. Hopefully you guys like this video. Tell me down in the comment section what you guys think about this game. Do you think this game is dying? And do you know the reason why this game is dying? Or do you feel like this game can continue to stay afloat with the amount of revenue they're making? Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.